stream. So let me quickly adjust the camera here. Let's see if that is okay. It's still focusing way on the background. I have to do something about that. Hello, Dapper Fox. Nice for you to drop by. Maybe that's better. No, I need something in my background here. Baking paper. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm just trying to adjust the camera. So, let's see if that would help. No, not really. Hello, Gregory Dillon. Nice of you to drop by. Yeah, I'm still in the adjusting the background phase, so that might take a little while. Okay, that's about the size we need. Let's remove that real quick here. Let's see. Let's cover up the pots. So don't focus on them. So, place that thing here. And then that here. Yeah. Hello, Maurogora H. Greetings from Mexico. Well, greetings from Germany back. So, let's see. Does it focus? Please focus. Please focus. Hello, Jay Chillin. Hey, greetings from NA, working on some Sisters of Battle. Well, nice of you to drop by, and glad to hear you're painting along. So, well, now it is focusing on that edge here. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe that way. Focus. Come on, please focus. My camera hates me. It truly does. Well, guys, I think that's the closest we can get to focus on a miniature. I hope this works. I can, what do we have here? Dance party, no. Glamour, no. Horror movie, oh no. Yeah, that's cool for for a painting stream, won't you think? Get rid of that. No, I don't want to stop the stream. This is for highlight reels. This is top chat, live chat, super chat, live chat. Well, okay. Then I guess we will just start with a paint job. Now I can't see my paints anymore, but it's okay. I mainly know where all my paints are, so let's grab Death Guard green. Then we need yeah, Dark Angels green is good. We need a nice yellow. And maybe a white. Yeah, that should do it. Audio is really good on the positive side. Yeah, that's nice. Hello, Big Rich. BLG Rich. So, what I've done here is obviously I've taken a simple poxwalker. I've spray primed in white, and then I've gone over him with some contrast paint, some here the Dark Angels green on the lower parts, then Poxwalker's green on the upper parts. Here some brown bits, and also here on the horns a little bit of brown. Do you still have the link to the paint pots you transfer stuff into? I also hate dropper bottles. Well, you mean those ones here? Those are paint pots from... let's see if I have the link. No, I guess I don't have the link anymore, but the company was... what was the company's name again? They also make colors. Death Skull now. Maybe I can remember that during the stream. Sorry, right now I don't have the answer. I recently redone my PC and all my links are gone, so sorry for that. So let's get a nice green tone going here on my GW wet palette. Yes, GW makes a wet palette. Strange things, only they ship them filled with static grass. It's really annoying. So I'm covering here just the top areas that I've seen with a light contrast paint. And yes, I will cover almost all of the contrast paint layer here. I'm usually use the contrast paint just as a guideline / first cover code, so I don't use contrast paints in the / intended way. So don't get around. I'm just quickly making here some overbrush strokes. Hello, the Iron Fox. Nice of you to drop by my stream. Grab yourself a mini and a brush and start painting along if you want to. Or you could just sit there and do whatever you do and just watch me or listen to me or do your laundry or do your dishes or your homework while watching this. I'm not your mom, I can't tell you what to do. yellow in the paint. So, what's on your guys' painting desk nowadays? So I heard one of you is painting Sisters of Battle or Adeptus Sororitas. What else do we have on the painting stations around the world? From the Iron Fox, I remember watching your videos in like 2011 when there was hardly any painting videos. No Duncan, no GW, but there was you. Yeah, I'm one of the OG YouTube painters. In fact, I'm the last one of the old guard. All the old miniature painters like Manius Kalgar, Orc Painter Nerd, Awesome Paint Job, Java Balls, AG Productions Inc. None of them have survived into the modern age of YouTube. Only me. I'm the last survivor. Well, but new kids on the block rise all around me and surpass me in just a few months. Will they put you in a dreadnought soon? Well, I hope not. I heard living in a dreadnought is quite horrible. Unless you like fighting for ages. I got pulled into a 40k crusade, so I'm painting Dark Elder exclusively, so I don't get distracted. Got 2 units of courses in the mail today for conversions. Nice, nice. Dark Elder, what color scheme are you going for? The usual dark blue or purple with super bright edge highlights, or do you well, layer highlight them in what colors, or do you stipple them, or do you paint them grungy or clean? As you know, I like the more dirty paint jobs. Mainly it's a blue-purple color shift paint, so very shiny and clean. Oh, the color shift, the permut versions of paint. Yeah, I have one color, I guess, of those laying around here that was sent to me by Green Stuff World. I personally don't like them that much, but that's just personal preference. I'm not a particular fan of the permut look of things. But that's totally okay if you like them. All that matters is if you like them. So, I guess for a mere pox walker that skin tone is sufficiently gross, wouldn't you say? It was an experiment that hasn't worked 100%, but I like it though. I like it enough. Yeah, fair enough. It's always good to experiment with your paint jobs. I do it all the time. So I hope my breathing is not too hard here into the microphone. Hello, Penny's Pit Stop. Hi, GP. Nice to catch you live. Yeah, I'm live and in color. Here, see? Skin color. So, what next? Let's go for the trousers. What do we need? Let's take this one here. My next project is Warhammer Fantasy Battle Empire Handgunners from the Iron Fox. Oh, there's somebody old school. Handgunners were a really interesting unit for the Empire. Cavalry with guys with 2 guns, or with little mini guns. I have a unit of those myself in my very, very old Empire army. So tell me, why are you painting still Warhammer Fantasy Battle? Are you in a gaming club or something that focuses on those, or do you plan to have a fight with somebody, or did you never stop? I like the whole Holy Roman Empire vibe. Do you paint them for Age of Sigmar with round bases, or still for Warhammer Fantasy Battles? That is the big question. Or do you use a different system? I like the challenge of trying to build a Warhammer Fantasy Battle army. Well, it's the same challenge as building any other army. So we'll hunt down square bases. Well, good luck with that, finding those these days. Personally, I really like the rank and file battle system from Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I played Warhammer Fantasy a long, long time. It was more tactical. You had to outsmart your opponent, how to position your troops and stuff. But I guess that was, in the end, the death for Warhammer Fantasy Battle, because not many people liked this kind of game system. I think I missed a comment. Do you think you will play the Old World from Gregory Dillon? I have no idea. I heard it will be a system with round bases, and I guess you guys have to keep in mind there won't be a magical Warhammer fairy that comes down from the heavens, snips with the fingers, and the old Warhammer Fantasy Battle is back. No, that's not how it works. They will make a completely new game system, and you will be able to use the old models just on round basis. So keep that in mind. I don't think they will just re-release the old Warhammer Fantasy Battles. That's not how it works. That's not how the Force works. And it depends on the miniatures that they release for the game. So personally, I like Age of Sigmar. I don't mind it. I would love to have somebody to play against. I don't. Right now, I don't have one. I only have a buddy with some Tau to play against. And I have now 3 armies to fight him against. So against him, my Space Marines, then my Death Guard, and my new Necrons. So that is that. Bone. So to answer the question, I don't know. I don't know if I will want to play it. I still have my old undead army from Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I just boxed it up. But those are super old miniatures and really, really badly painted. From Use Kung Fu, currently working on some tanks for Flames of War. Enjoy. Yeah, have fun with that. Flames of War was never a system that really appealed to me. I'm not particularly fond of World War One and Two, and so there's not much incentive for me to engage in those games. But I guess there's a big appeal. Many people like those World War games. Tell me, what's the appeal for you? Why do you like it? Just played at the Historical Nationals, got Best Sportsman. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Oh my god, he has so many bones. Bony extrusions. So, by the way, if you couldn't tell, this here's a conversion. I clipped off the normal arm from him and attached a tentacle arm from a different poxwalker to him. Oh, that was a comment. It's a fun historic kill that is at the right scale for me. Armies paint quickly. Yeah. Okay, the size of the miniatures is also a major selling point. Some people really, really like tiny, tiny miniatures. I prefer bigger ones. The bigger the better. Because my eyesight isn't that good anymore. So I couldn't tell the tiniest details anymore. No, it's not for me. Okay. That's that. Quickly switch the brush for some strokes here. The teeth. Teeth. The new beast. I have some orcs I'd like to get to work on soon. The new beast snaggers. Nice. I like the fresh take on Hell Christiana. I like the fresh take on the orcs in Warhammer Fantasy Battles / Age of Sigmar from the Dominion box with the crew boys. I personally don't like the orcs, especially because of the squatting pose they have. This always is a thing of contention for me. I really hate this squatting pose, and the crew boys didn't have this. And so it appealed more to me than the normal orcs. But I guess a lot of orc players were really, really upset about them. So, as an orc player yourself, how's your take on uh, the Warhammer Fantasy Age of Sigmar crew boys? Do you consider them part of your army, or do you contempt them? Very nice Scots. Okay. So you like them. From Gregory Dillon, orcs were my first and largest fantasy army, but it was love at first sight with the crew boys. Oh, nice. Yeah, I still have all the crew boys from my Dominion box set. They have a wonderful throwback Blanchian feeling. Yeah, with the shields, with the faces on them. Yeah, interesting, definitely. So let's try out a new paint of mine. Marabou alcohol ink. This is neon orange. So this is an alcohol paint, so be aware of that. I guess over green doesn't show much. So to wash your brush, you need alcohol, not water. So be aware of that. So if you're interested how this here looks on maybe a Necron, here you can see the neon orange. I must say it doesn't cover super heavy, this neon stuff. So this here is over yellow, this here is over white. You see, especially here on the flat surface here on the cable, it doesn't cover on surfaces very well, but after 3 coats it gives a nice neon orange tone. So if you want a really nice neon orange, grab yourself the alcohol ink from Marabou. Yeah, that's that. So the belly that didn't work. Let's go a different route then. Let's go with a good old Vallejo. Here we go. Wet blending here. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Yeah, that's nice. I think I missed something in chat. What are your thoughts on airbrush modulation on wargaming pieces? I have no idea what you're talking about. Airbrush modulation. Do you mean straight painting with an airbrush for miniatures? I personally don't like using my airbrush at all. I hate it. I hate every part of using an airbrush, from the application, the constant clogging of the nozzle, the cleaning of the airbrush. It is a hustle that I really, really don't like. And overall, the look of airbrushed pieces I don't like. So, no, I'm old school. I stay with a brush. Live by the brush, die by the brush. Superfly edge highlights. What's that? Superfly? You guys are talking in language that I cannot understand. Please go back to normal, plain old English. Very well, I have to go work on my brush skills from Use Kung Fu. Well, brush skills develop over time. The more you use them, the more they will develop. And at some point you don't even think about them anymore. Anymore. So, I guess for gaming purposes, this box walker is done. Now let's give him a base. Yeah, get on dust. Good work. Yeah. Slap it on the base really quick and call it done. I guess removing them from the holder would help a little bit. Modulation creates shadows and highlights by spraying parts of panels, kind of shortcut to blending. Okay, I trust you with that. I have still no idea what you really mean. So is it kind of a pre-shading? So when you take your primed miniature, for example, and you're adding shadows before you spray the actual color itself on top, so that the colors will be affected by the undercoat, something like that. So I know this as pre-shading. So, ta-da! One box walker done. And now it's time for me for a little break. Oh, here's my eyebrow students. Okay. So, one little pause for me. One great pause for humanity. If you have any questions, right now is the best part, the best point to do that. Have you played Warcry? No. I don't even own the box. Nor do I own a single Warcry miniature or the Warcry core rulebook. Basically, I'm a total Warcry noob. I have no idea how the game is played. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the miniatures. That's why I didn't start the game. The warbands that they introduced, they're all not to my liking. Not a big fan. But I heard good things about the game, so mustn't be that bad. And also, on the other hand, I have nobody to play against, so another point for me to not play the game. But on the other hand, I love Warhammer Underworlds, especially all the little warbands that they come up with. They're really, really neat. Little introduction to Age of Sigmar. The warbands themselves are small enough that you can just, for a tight budget, grab one of those packs and yeah, have a nice introduction to a new faction. From Canvas01, I don't use the core game warbands. I just use goblins and orcs. It's a great system. Yeah. I've seen there are warbands, for example, for Stormcast Eternals, so I could just grab some of my miniatures that I have for my army and just play the game. But like I said, I have nobody to play against. I don't have the core rulebook. I don't have the terrain for that. And the terrain prices for Games Workshop terrain are ludicrous, to say at the least. So, like you know, I'm working on my Warhammer 40k gaming board right now, so I don't have the time or the money to build a second table just for Warcry and stuff. Right now, that's not on my agenda. So, do you guys have any painting-related questions that I could answer? So ask me maybe. Is anybody of you playing Elden Ring? I'm enjoying myself quite a lot in this game right now. Finally, I have my new graphics card with 4 GB RAM, and yeah, I can finally play it. From Use Kung Fu, I'd like to say I've learned a lot watching your videos. That's great to hear. That's what they are there for. To learn painting. That's my whole purpose on this channel. Teach people how to paint. Oh, by the way, I need to show you guys something. Grab him. in my last stream, I've painted the Stormcast Eternal, and ta-da! He's finished now. He is now all in its glory here. Turn him around. That's how he looks. And see, his first casual poxwalker. So, what to paint next? I could paint another poxwalker. I could paint a Necron. Yeah, what do you want to see me paint? Tell me what to paint. So let's tidy up my painting desk again. That's there. That's there. Yellow back to the top there. Black back at its spot. Discard green goes there. Contrast paints goes there. There and there. Another poxwalker. They are very colorful. Okay. Got it. Which one? The one with the club or the one with the gun? Which one should I grab? The gun. Okay. My vote is gun. Another one for the gun. Okay. The gun. So, what I've done here is I've given him a contrast paint with an orange. I think it is Gryph-hound orange, and then I've made some sort of dry brush with a pale skin tone over it, but I don't like it that much. So we could go for a totally different color scheme. I don't think I have a blue Poxwalker yet. So how about blue? How's that? Or tell me a color you want him to be painted at. So let's refresh here my sheet of parchment. That goes away. A new sheet. Purple. Purple is interesting. Purple. From Jake McLean. You are so talented. I remember watching you talk about Army Painter Dip years ago and how cool and talented you are. Thank you. Wow, beautiful Stormcast. Thank you. Useful Kung Fu, we got the same brain. So, we got one award for purple. Anyone else for purple? So, let's see what we can do with a Druchii Violet. That's a violet, not a purple. What else do we have? That's a purple. Yeah. Sunset purple. I vote purple too. Okay, purple it is. Guten Tag aus Texas from JZ. Hello! Hello back from good old Germany. So, let's give this purple a go. It needs more mixing. Needs more shaking. Oh. Now it's smooth. Now it is smooth. A smooth criminal. So a purple Poxwalker. I guess he was a Slanish guy in his previous life. But then the pox got him. The pox got him good. Get good. What a way to go, yeah. You think you have it all. You are rich, you are famous, you have a beautiful body, and then bang, poxwalker. Yeah, that's how it goes. The gifts of Nurgle are vast and numerous. The pox taketh away. Yeah, the pox giveth, the pox taketh away. So, that is overbrush number 1, almost done. It even rhymes. Do you guys know what I really hate? I hate when people rush their mini paint jobs and make really, really ugly miniatures just to get them painted. So, for example, poxwalkers. Poxwalkers are the perfect example for that. Because, let's face it, they are a cheap throwaway unit in the army. But they are beautiful miniatures. They deserve to get a nice paint job. So, why do people keep rushing the paint job? I don't get it. You have paid good money for them. They're expensive. Yes, they're cheaper to buy than maybe a Space Marine or Adeptus Custodes, but still they cost a lot of money. So why won't you give them the attention that they deserve? Give them some love. Even a Poxwalker deserves a nice paint job. Or a Tyranid Termagant, or an Orc Boy, or any other throwaway unit that you can think of. That's a fair point, honestly. Oh, that mid-tone is lovely. Thank you. It's just a mixture of here Sunset Purple from Scale Color plus some Emperor's Children. Yeah, let's face it. Every miniature deserves a good paint job. So why would you throw away money by just haphazardly slap some paint on and call it done? From Snowwolf 2150. I'm finishing up some Ultramarines. A couple left to paint and base. Then I'm going to begin work on Red Corsairs. Nice. Ultramarines, yeah. Ultramarines are also a really nice army to paint. They're easy to paint. And they look striking. Yeah, they deserve... they get a lot of hate from the community because they are the poster boys and because one throwaway line in a codex made from an Ultramarine fanatic was all that increased all the rage. From Gregory Dillon, save some time, just paint red crosses over the Ultra symbol. Yeah, there we have another Ultramarine hate. Yeah, Matt Ward made the big mistake to usher the following sentence into the Space Marine Codex. And the best of them all are the Ultramarines. That enraged so many other Space Marine players that don't play Ultramarines. It wasn't. It's, I can't get the words for this. Ed Gregory Dillon from Snowwolf. Lol, believe me, one of my plans is to paint various chapters and make them part of the Red Corsairs for that very purpose. So now the final highlights with pure Emperor's Children. Here is belly, a little bit of the tentacle. Here, a little of his face. There. I love when people remember that part of the course, yes. Yeah, the Red Corsairs started as as an army with just a big red cross around their own chapter symbol. Heretic warband of all kinds of chapters mixed together. So now let's paint the trousers. What color do we give the trousers? Yeah, let's stick to the orange, should we? Yeah, why not? Let's get this one and this one and maybe a yellow. Let's get this one. So, orange. Ed Gregory Dillon from Snowwolf. Yeah, Huron is a smooth talker who has convinced everyone to join them, lol. So his legion is the perfect excuse to paint a variety of models, but still has one cohesive army. Yeah, definitely. I had a similar idea from my throwaway Space Marines that I have painted here for all the painting tutorials. My bad company. Also just a mix of all kinds of Space Marines from all chapters that I have painted. And the story goes that all the, in quotes, bad Marines will go into this company. Kind of a penalty company with suicide missions. Well, let's face it, every Warhammer 40k army or battle is a suicide mission. New chatter. Hello from Siberian Ape. Hi, Alexandra. I've been a long-time viewer. Just wanted to say that thanks to your videos, I've learned how to paint and finished my first box of Assault on Black Range. Much love. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Thank you for watching my videos and keeping to my channel. I hope you still learn and improve. Glad to have you here. So what do you think? Orange purple, is that a nice combination? I think maybe he was somebody from the waste extraction. In Germany, we would say Abfallentsorgungstechniker. Garbage truck driver or something like that. Or maybe he was a construction worker. Yeah. Okay. So, now for the horns. Let's grab this one here. Side. He looks a little bit like Majin Buu from Dragon Ball. Well, if you say so. Then that's his name, Majin Buu. Poxwalker Majin Buu was a trash truck driver. He was a member of the Slanish cult underground. And then the Pox got him. Now he's a mindless minion. The question is though, do you think he's happy? Is he happy in his new life? He grins a lot, so maybe. I certainly hope so. Let's take this one. Did I miss something in chat? No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet in the chat. Oh, by the way, here comes now a public service announcement. Did you know that subscribers of my channel have an 83% more likely more chance to be happy in your life? True story. You should try it. Subscribe and see for yourself. And don't forget to ring the bell, hit the bell. You know, the thingamajig on there. Click it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. You know you want it. You need it. Just saying. You don't have to. Nobody would judge you if you don't. But you could. So let's give his grin a little bit of color. There we go. Now for his eyes. Almost done with him. Now let's give his skin a little bit more shading. Some more shadows. From Use Kung Fu, what's your favorite color combination on the tabletop and your least favorite color combination on the tabletop? It's a good question. There are lots of colors I like. So my absolute favorite color is yellow brown, I would say. Like really rusted old building equipment. Okay. And I think we can give the weapon a little bit of a more darker brown coat here. A little bit of that. A little bit more highlight on the horns. And yeah, I would say he's done. I would say he is done. Now let's finish up the base. My usual Death Guard colors for my base. Stage 1. A little bit more. Yeah, more like that. That's too wet to the dry brush now. Okay. The last highlight will come later. But we can do the base trim. Whoop, whoop. Ta-da! So, been painting some Battletech lately, and purple has been my absolute favorite. Yeah, purple is a really nice color. So, today we painted 2 poxwalkers. I think that is a good achievement, I would say. Which one do you prefer? The purple one or the green one? So, I'm streaming now for over an hour now. We have painted 2 miniatures, and I would say that is a good stopping point. From Gregory Dillon, I like the purple guy's horns. Yeah, I try to mix things up with all my poxwalkers, like with all my desk art, everyone painted differently. Trying out different combinations of paints when highlighting stuff. Yeah. Here we have them, both in their glory. I will finish up both bases, and then, yeah, they're then totally done. I hope you like this live stream. We are now at 1 hour and 8 minutes in. I think that's a good stopping point. So thank you everyone for stopping by and watching the stream. Hello, and thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube now. In the offline mode. And well, if you haven't done so, please subscribe, watch my other videos, all that good stuff. And yeah, I think we will see us in the next video, when it's time again for girl painting. And ta-da! It is a clean workspace again. Thank you everybody, and well, we see us in the next video. Bye!